Episode O, in which I am canonized, against my will. The official prelude to the eternal errand of Saint Bastard. You ever wake up dead? I don't mean in that cute goth poetry way, like, I'm dead inside, or, that text was a murder. I mean cosmically, actually. You've been declared legally non-living dead. No harp music, no tunnel of light. Just a celestial hangover, a blinking cursor in the sky that spelled out my name wrong, and a clipboard covered in metaphysical bureaucracy, written in a dialect of divine passive aggression. That was the beginning of my sainthood. My name is Saint Bastard. Yes, officially. Yes, canonized. No, I did not choose it. Apparently, it resonated well in the mythopoetic feedback loop. Before I became a walking theological contradiction, I was a barista. You know the type. Queer, tired, vaguely magical, addicted to oat milk and divine nihilism. I wrote poems on receipts, gave people the wrong names on purpose, and then one day, while trying to fix a broken espresso machine and internally monologuing about the futility of existence, I whispered a prayer I didn't know how to return address. Spoiler alert. It did. And apparently, someone up or down or sideways was listening. Next thing I know, I'm post-death and pre-contract signing, being handed a glowing HR orientation packet titled, Welcome to the Omnidivine Integrated Network of Chaos, Redemption, and Mail. Acronym, OINCRAM. Motto, we process what the gods can't. Submotto, no refunds, no clarifications, no PTO. They handed me a satchel with a superiority complex, told me I'd been selected, and then shoved me into a collapsing multidimensional infrastructure held together by glitter, trauma, and old forgiveness forms printed on recycled dogma. Turns out the afterlife? It's broken. Not quirky broken. Not charmingly in need of reform broken. I mean, existential black hole of spiritual customer service broken. Heaven? Went open concept and forgot to budget for doorways. Now it's just a bunch of burnout angels journaling their feelings in shared cloud documents and brewing herbal teas named after extinct virtues. Hell? Rebranded. It's a trauma-informed community sauna with excellent consent policies and karaoke every Tuesday. They're booked out 6 months in advance. Purgatory? They started a book club and now no one leaves until they finish Ulysses. Which means, spoiler alert, no one is leaving. And the divine? Freelance, of course. Ascended beings charging by the minute on Celesti Patreon, selling enlightenment in tiered subscription bundles. So, who's left to clean up the divine mess? Hi. That would be me. I am the saint they canonized out of spite and desperation. The patron of unfinished business, sacrilegious clarity, and emotional chaos delivered daily. I don't heal, I don't redeem, I deliver. That's it. That's the gig. I am the last courier of cosmic debris. I carry forgotten prayers, misfiled miracles, undelivered apologies, prophetic spam, and spiritual messages returned to sender with "Not ready yet," scrawled across them in red ink. Every delivery is an unraveling. Each scroll opens a little wound in the world, or a portal, or a memory that refuses to die quietly. Sometimes I leave people better. Sometimes I leave them burning. And sometimes I just leave. I don't have a map. Just a schedule I didn't write and a bag that hisses when you touch it wrong. I didn't ask for sainthood, didn't want purpose, didn't dream of divine errands or metaphysical drama or sacred gig work. But I have the boots, I have the name, and I have nothing better to do with my afterlife. So welcome, dear watcher. You've stumbled into the sacred margins, the holy footnotes that never made it into scripture. This is the realm of half-finished miracles, queer revelations, and gods who never answer their email. This is the delivery route of unhealed holiness, the back alleys of eternity, the post office of forgotten divinity, and I'm your saint, against my will, for your entertainment. One scroll at a time, I'm here to ruin reality. Beautifully. So, let's begin.